Hi there, this is Skinolian with a brand new game. It's called Scars Above. It's a third-person sci-fi shooter set on a mysterious alien planet with slowly unfolding an intriguing story. Straight away the trailer itself intrigued me. It kind of gave me those Dead Space slash Returnal vibes. So straight away it was something I saw and I just wanted to check out. The story itself, its main characters. They're part of a scientific research team called SCARS. The game starts on a spaceship which is investigating some kind of alien artifact that's orbiting Earth. And because they're the only ones who are able to investigate and understand possible origin and purpose, they're sent up to investigate. The ship reacts in a startling manner, and the main character, Kate, is the one you play as, is transported to an alien planet. Beginning of the game, after you've gone through the story cutscene and you actually have the gameplay of the game unfold, you basically just wake up and then you're on the planet, which was kind of interesting. From there, her task is to essentially find her missing friends and to slowly uncover the mysteries of the planet and the alien artifact and bring her team back, basically. So, in terms of its story, it's quick. It throws you straight in there. You're basically thrown into a world of mystery and you're trying to figure out what's gone on, what's happened, how come you've been teleported. And also, in the beginning cutscene, she does meet up with some type of holographic AI who, throughout the game, does help you in various manners, which is really cool. The main character, Kate, is a fellow scientist aboard the Scars ship, and because of this background of hers, she finds different intellectual ways to overcome obstacles within the alien planet, which I felt it worked well. It built her character. She's determined and resourceful, shows initiative when it comes to the mysterious world. Um, there's certain parts of the game where there's puzzles, like an anatomy-based puzzle, sort of, where you're essentially scanning parts of this alien creature, and she's kind of explaining what these parts of the creature does, and then she's utilizing her technology, which then can create something from its organs and things, which I thought was really cool. The gameplay, as I said previous, it's third person, so straight away you get a general idea of how the game will operate. For me, it reminded me in terms of its controls, kind of like a Souls-like, um, but in was like Remnant from the Ashes, which to me it's a great example because I love that game. It's a fantastic one. It uses a kind of rock paper scissors mechanic when it comes to the enemy combatants, using different elemental attacks to defeat them. So if say an enemy's a fire elemental type thing, then you use ice. If it's ice, use fire, that sort of thing, which I thought was cool. It meant you kind of had to utilize everything to defeat certain enemies, which is kind of nice. There's also an aspect of crafting in the game, which I wasn't expecting when I first played. You collect resources throughout the entire map, and from these resources you can create different things like healing products, ammo. There's through the game you will collect different gadgets, which essentially will allow you to do different things, like give you a shield, slow down enemies, create some sort of like oil slick on the ground, which then you can set on fire, which will make a big AoE, which is really cool. It also has a kind of RPG aspect in the fact that Kate can level up her stats. She does this by collecting alien cubes through the different chapters of each level. Each one gives you a little bit of gauge, and then once you fill the gauge to fully, you get you get one perk, and then slowly over time you'll get more perks in each skill tree. You'll need more perks to unlock each skill. I did find throughout the game though that you can essentially collect enough alien cubes and more to basically level up every stat, which I wasn't expecting. And honestly, it just helps having every stat upgraded. A few which feel like they're very powerful in terms of like Kate can die and then get back up with no problem, which I think I had, but I never really got to that point of using it, so that was fine. Honestly, the stats they just add a little bit more just to make the gameplay a bit more interesting. Yeah, like I said before, there are puzzle-based obstacles and they're nothing too complex, but they're enough to just give you that little itch for a puzzle, like 3 different triangles, find out where the triangles are, hit them all at the same time, that sort of thing, and they'll activate a door. So it's nothing too crazy. And also going back to the idea of it's a Souls-like, there is the idea of these things they call pillars, and basically you touch them, it refreshes your health, all your kit, your ammo, and everything. But also the entire world refreshes, so everything you killed comes back. So if you know Dark Souls, any Souls like, you know that that's a prominent feature when it comes to those types of games. Music, really impressed with the soundtrack for this title. It reminded me of different sci-fi genres in its execution. It had many moments of like a feeling of discovery and hope, and even moments of sort of eeriness and kind of creeping terror, which was really cool. Some of the music kind of reminded me a little bit of Mass Effect, which, again, good example because Mass Effect has a great set of sound for its music. It delves into the idea of like ominous mystery around the planet as it explores. It really helps to immerse you into the this alien planet, and it's really nice. There's probably a few different things I could go off, but the enemies, they're quite varied. Like again, you use different ways to defeat them using the element rock paper scissors idea. The only thing I felt was a little disappointing, honestly, was the end boss. I think the end boss could have been a little more interesting. The design itself, pretty cool. It's a cool idea, but I feel like it could have been a mini boss. The end boss should have been something to do with the main antagonist of the game. And as this is a spoiler review of the game, I don't really want to give away too much. But I will say, if you really want to play a game that will fill your evening with several hours of combat and exploration, like I think this took me about 8 to 9 hours on normal difficulty, so not a huge game, but I really did enjoy. Say in the future, like few months, several months, something like that, I'll probably go back to it and play it again just for the experience. But yeah, it's a really good game. Really enjoyed it. I'd easily give it a high 8 out of 10, something like that. They are indie quality company, and honestly, this was their first big game from what I saw of their previous, and it was well worth checking them out. I hope that me reviewing this allows you to just have an idea of what this game could be like. Maybe for you to buy it, which would be really nice. It's a game I feel it's kind of under the radar, and honestly, if you do buy it and play it, I did my job, and generally hope you enjoy it. So I hope you enjoyed my review. This is the first time I've done one, really. Give me comments, give me ideas, suggestions, what I could do better. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you all later. So long, and keep on gaming.